everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 5 of Let's Play Anodyne, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Now in the last episode I grabbed the third and final key, and I've been told that somebody's waiting for me southeast of the lake, which of course be over here. I believe that's what it is, but I don't see anyone. But I did need 3 of those keys to even get here. Scenic Landmark, Partner Towers. Built some time ago, the Partner Towers overlook the distant mountains. The first tower was damaged a while ago and has since been repurposed. The second still stands to the east, reaching into the sky. Due to safety concerns, the path to the tower has been cut off until further notice. Perhaps there's something important about that other tower, but we only got this one to climb. Some strange force stops this treasure box from being opened. Maybe I should bring my pendant over to the Mammon Machine. Oh wait, wrong game. Never mind, that's Chrono Trigger. In any case, this kind of looks like a windmill. So why don't we activate it? And it does something to those 3 statues that we saw after defeating the bosses. They lead to absolutely different locations. Where to exactly, I have no idea. But it looks like it opens up many more areas to us. Now we can actually get some music in here. Doesn't look like a depressing place after all. Maybe this chest can now be opened. It can, awesome. Do you ever feel like no matter what you do, you can't stop the world from dying? Usually when I take a big crap. That's the only time I feel that way. Anyways, now that we've activated those 3 statues, we can finally go back to the first 3 dungeons. Well, the only 3 dungeons we've accessed so far. But we have access to more areas. Which is good. Access is a good thing. Especially if you like databases that work properly. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Well, obviously that's how. Just make sure they don't go right into the lasers, because if they do, then, well, you screwed up the puzzle, then you have to do it over. There, when both are pressed at the same time, you made it. You made it to the big time, Johnny! I mean, young? Now you know the fundamentals of puzzle solving. Keeping the enemies alive. By killing these enemies, we're able to get over here. What is over this way, anyway? There's a chest. Okay, there's a key. And there's another card. Pew, 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 pew! Chancel, pulpit, altar, stained glass windows. Chancel, pulpit, altars... Okay, I get it now. Apparently, pew, pew, pew is supposed to simulate laser blasts and also what's in a church. I thought that was like supposed to be some kind of make up an acronym, but apparently that's not the case at all. Oh well. Now that we got the key, we can go south. That was a dumb hit on my part. It's getting a bit darker. And apparently you needed a key there. If you didn't have a key, like, how would you know? You might be thinking there'd be a block there. Oh yeah, if you stand on that little trampoline, it's just gonna send you over those bushes. So if you want to stay around this area, don't jump on it. Otherwise you will regret it. Okay, I believe this leads to a new area. It's a town, but it's in black and white. I think... I'm not going to explore all this right away, and it turns out my broom has become a knife for some strange reason. I'm going to access the Nexus waypoint, then we're going to, like, go back to where I was. Where is it, anyway? It's not over here. I think this is the next dungeon. Yep, this is the next dungeon we gotta go to. But I don't want to go there yet. Instead, I want to look for the Nexus waypoint. Once I find it, I'm going to head back to the temple grounds to explore the rest of the area. Ah, here it is. Okay, well that's all. So I guess we'll get a move on. Oh yeah, and the Nexus tells me that I found every single treasure in the first dungeon, which is good to know that I'm making progress on that front. We'll definitely explore the rest of this town later, but for now, I want to cover the rest of the temple grounds because I have not found everything in here. And I might want to do that, especially if it leads to cards. Okay, I can't go straight down, but I can probably do so from here. Now it looks like we got ourselves a little maze. Luckily, it's not too complicated. Killing bats, that's always very easy. Okay, these bats are different, because they actually shoot fire. But you can, if you hit the fireballs with your broom, it'll dispel. Which is kind of weird, because I imagine brooms being flammable. Not an Anodyne, my friend. The laws of logic does not apply anymore. Don't even know why I'm trying to kill those enemies. There is no gateway. Okay, well this is still a very strange place. Even though it's the first place we've come across, it's very unusual to say the very least. Like, what else are we gonna find in here? Oh yeah, there's that chest we saw much earlier in the game but couldn't reach. This must be the other type of bats. Where is she? Is that supposed to be a Batman reference or a Dark Knight reference? I have no idea. But anyways, I'm sure somebody will fill me in. Okay, it looks like there's so much more over here, but look at the map. It doesn't say anything about branching pathways. Maybe this is one of the places we can only go during the post-game? It's possible. But for now, it looks like I'm just gonna have to leave it alone. So let me head back to the town. This will be much faster, of course. But I want to head back to the entrance. And I can actually go inside the houses. Oh, is there something going on outside? A festival? A parade? There seems to be quite the commotion outside. Have you looked out the window recently? I wonder what it could be. Why are you watching that smut on TV? That's just gross, man. Yep, you can actually kill the civilians. And when they fall, they bleed. My son did not make the junior varsity team. Such a disappointment. We invested so much in his sports career. Wow, this is just very personal. I never got to see the new cartoon. Hello. Are you looking for something? What are you looking at? No, I'm not a citizen of this town. What's weird is you can see and talk to me, but I can't interact with any of them. There are all of these killers running around, and no one seems to notice. It is strange. You just saw me stab a kid right in the neck. I'm pretty sure you saw that. I didn't see the latest movie. Well, that's your fault then. Should've went to the theater when you had the chance. But anyways, these shadows over here, if you get too close, they can really hurt you. So be very careful. I think they only need to hit you twice and then you're dead. I've heard the eggs at the local diner are quite good. I have a coupon for them too. Well, you're not going to be using that coupon for where you're going. Do you guys work at the diner? Because that sounds very autonomous. According to this pamphlet, you only need to kill a few more people. Keep it up. What? Pamphlet? Killing people? And because of that dialogue, the shadow hit me. So that was kind of BS right there. Oh dear God. I don't want to be in that place. Damn kids. You have no respect for anything! On his 5th visit, Mayor Ying grew frustrated at the lack of parking lots. His parking lot reflects Ying's frustration of the lack of parking lots. Ying would occasionally park in this parking lot on subsequent visits. Well, you're not going to want to park in that spot. It's a bit bloody. You know, just a bit bloody. Is it just me, or are some of these people actually returning? But in any case, I'm guessing I can actually get something if I kill more people. I know that sounds very morbid, but I'm just doing what I can here. What's over this way? Looks like some kind of strange corner. Once again, that's your fault. But then again, maybe movies are not that great. Wait, what was that again? I remember the long sentences I used to write. Ha! Fragmented. Yeah, whatever. Sentence fragment is also a sentence fragment. Oh, I killed enough people, so I'm allowed in here. Same time tomorrow, right? Or the night after? Probably not. The body of this woman has been beaten to death by a blunt weapon. Ouch. That's a horrible way to die, because I mean, you're feeling that. The man, to put it bluntly, well... Did he do that to himself? Or was there somebody else in the house with him that's no longer there? Limited time offer. Buy one, get one free. Only today. Is that the couple that just got killed? Man, I didn't get there first. I would have used a knife. Would have been more dramatic. I wonder if these shadows are actually the ghosts of people that have died. Okay, 21 cards. I can get into this gate. What are you doing here? My house has a lot of windows. I don't like windows. It's as if somebody's always looking in. And you know there has to be something going on outside there. It can't just be that silent all the time. So silent and calm. It's disturbing to me. Murderers? What? Outside? What are you talking about? Are you kidding me? There haven't been any murders in this town before. But still, you're starting to worry me. Maybe you should just leave. Okay. I don't want to offend you or make you any more upset than you already are. But at least you're inside so you don't get the stabby. Okay, there's an HP upgrade in here. I want it. But there's also a shadow, so I might want to avoid it. I'm pretty sure that'll be easy to do. As long as I keep myself moving, it should be alright. Alright, so now my HP is at 12, I believe. Only a few more upgrades to go, and then I got them all. That's actually pretty damn good. In the meantime, I guess now would be a good time to finally head over to that dungeon. How's my map looking? Okay, I'm missing a square. But it's not a big deal, but I want to fill it in. Because I'm a guy, and guys love to fill it in, if you know what I mean. Maps I'm talking about! Don't get nervous. It's been like that for centuries. Many explorers want to find the world, so they put it on their maps. You know that's what I mean, right? Right? Whatever. Let's just move on. I'm gonna fill in this square over here. Good. I feel better. I hate gaps in my maps. To the west are the legendary temples of the Seeing One. To the east is our wonderful Mary Ying's apartment, which has since been closed off from visits to the public. Trespassers beware. I'm not a trespasser, I'm just a guy who kills people for no reason. So in the next episode, we're finally going to go to Mary Ying's apartment, which is the 4th dungeon. Goodbye, everyone.